Hello. Jesus. Too much stuff to do in one short little break. Please just work. Screen. I do not have the strength to deal with your bullshit right now. Come on. Thank you. Hey, Humanos. How you doing? So solo? Yeah, I just want to get this last piece of like shark skin that I need for my armor. That's it. Oh, I should eat. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I had a quest on World where I actually timed out. It went on for so long. So I'm still recovering the energy spent on that quest in order to try and win. Because that took it out of it. But I am good. We're nearly done with mid-March. And then we can begin the little extra time that will become mid-Marpril instead. And then this whole disaster is over with this year. I get one step closer to moving. And I've been having fun. Playing stuff. It's all good. Is there a move there? Yeah, no. A snowy map again? Yeah, thankfully this one will be a lot less torturous. There's one of the two. Sometime in May is the hope, but it's impossible to know as of yet. That's not how you evolve fish. He decided to grow a leg for convenience. I think they just get bigger, right? They don't not have legs. The little ones. They've still got back legs, don't they? Oh no, they have fins. Oh shit, look at that. He did just decide to grow a leg. You're right. Damn. Damnite's built different, huh? I thought they just got bigger. There's the other shark skin. Good. Schedule? Huh? I'm very confused. Evolving in literal seconds, peak evolution. Yep. Oh, okay. A drug dealing simulation? It's a hell of a choice. The might see Mafia strikes again, right? They got the grubby little seeds in everyone's pockets. The might seed MLM as well, don't forget. Don't let the guild know. Right, I can build my Tigrex helmet. What I need to do now is open up the thingy. For you, collect the dual blades. Scroll my way over. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more weapons. One of which is a forge. So it's nearly there now. I think prep-wise, though, I do need a Rathalos plate still. Oh, which is gonna take a wee bit longer. I only needed 2, I ended up getting 4. Hilarious. Nice space. You can almost play the game the way you want to. Oh god. Only now? $14 defense apiece to $32 defense apiece. That's a pretty good bump, as far as I'm concerned. If I put the attack decos in my weapon as well, I can get attack up XL, I believe. And Gormans. And I don't have the sharper detriment. There you go. I'll take it. Right, let's find a lobby, eh? Kex Public 7. If you want to join for some multiplayer, is the place to go to. Right, let's check here. Can't get any of that in low rank. Nope. Can't do any of that in low rank. No. For some reason I thought I needed 10 Celtus horns and 3 Hercules drones then. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Can't do anything about that. Nope. Need a Rathalos plate. I'm gonna open this shit up on Koranico. Rathalos plate. I need Xeno. Shot there. I need a Celtus Queen Shell. Neat. Apparently I could already do that. I need 4 shock there and that's it. That's another weapon done. Before we even started. Convenient. Garuga I can't do yet. This is already done. I need Firestones. I don't believe I can get an Argerala Majula. No, have to be in high rank. So I don't need that tab. I need Firestones. I did get the Iodrome head, didn't I? I got it from the quest break, which was very lucky, yes. The Rathalos plate's going to be the shifter here, then. Out of all of these materials. The Firestones are also kind of a pain in the ass, because there's no quest in here that's in the volcanic fucking hollow. But I also need stuff from. Does Gravity drop Firestones? No idea, to be honest with you. Right, Rathalos plate. Tail calves. Shiny drops, captures. You cannot get them from carving him. Make his back, break his head, carve his tail, and capture him. I'm gonna go for the hunt, just so in case we accidentally kill him, we don't just fail the quest. That's more than a wee bit awkward. Come on. Firestones. You can get them at 4% from Gravios tail carves. At 10% on the head rate. And then also there's a chance for like generic rewards on the map, potentially. Energy Crisis in Caravan 5, Heat Exhaustion in 3. Energy Crisis in Guild 3. I think that's Gravios? Energy Crisis? Not sure though. So technically yes, but also like kind of no. This is good because I need the back brake. You're supposed to anyways. Fair. I mean, he's in the volcano, so I can just mine. The back brake, the head brake, the tail carve, and then a capture. It's quite the laundry list of goals, but hopefully. Flashbangs are a lot more sensitive in this game, huh? It's gotta be in the right area. Nice. Means head's broken. Ooh. Not hitting the ridiculously low chance of the shiny. It's always when I want to play that I start carving tails. I just tried to radial menu sharpen. Don't exist here. Breaking the back's only at 1%, but hey, it's worth a shot. That might have been the mount. Nice one. That should be the back broken, but it's just capture. Well. I'm on the floor now. The bows. Enemies of Blade Masters everywhere. It's kind of just range weapons, actually. Nice wing break. He really wanted to take off. Not taking no for an answer. I wonder if he's capable. The fact that he's flown into here is kind of making me think he is. Probably still attack him though, just in case. I think I missed, unfortunately. Yep, go, go, go. Damn. He flew in here, though. He never comes here. He's gonna limp. This motherfucker. Every goddamn time with this goddamn game. Fucking damn it, man. Fucking for you. This piece of shit. Lands over there. Most monsters land in the middle, I think, up there. It's really weird. No, not at all, Most. I need 4 Zenoga Shock there. As far as I'm aware, 1 Celtus Shell, some Firestones, and 1 Rathalos Plate, and that's it. How much? That depends on RNG. I cannot say. I already got my Rathalos Plate. Not very long. The fuck? To be fair, I'm... That is the 9th Rathalos, of which we've captured 4. It was about fucking time I got a plate. Your quest, Owen. No, my luck. You're mistaking it, Ein. My luck with Rathalos is bad with tails, specifically. It's the tails. Everything else is fine. I need 2 Celtus. I need 3 Firestones. That's it. That's not terrible. Oh, that's the unfortunate locale one. Dang. I have a water weapon though, that's gonna help a lot. Is there anything particular you want from this quest line? The experience. Okay, so can we cut its tail off, break its head, and then capture it then? Is that fine? Sure. Great. Thank you. As you can manage. I probably won't manage the face break, but... You want to do Psych Monster, but you've yet to decide what. Nocturne is too much dying without remorse. Yeah. Everything I know about Nocturne is that it is a miserable experience. It is just punishing and punishing and punishing. Well, that's the question though, Eugene. How far are you in? Technically the head better, breaker's better. What are the skills on the Tigrex set? By default, attack up medium. The head's already broken. Attack up medium and gluttony with a negative of sharpener. With my charm and with my deco, I have attack up extra large, gluttony, and no negative. That's really annoying. Attack up extra large, yeah. I was lucky to get an attack plus free 1-slot deco, so... Pretty good for low rank, and it's enough to make the difference here. Oh, capture him. Double Firestone, wow. From the tail, it's a 4%. Oh, that's annoying. Nice. Be delighted to get the tail around, but not able to miss like a Firestone, yeah. quest, Gano. Oh, energy crisis is cold. It's only really relevant if you're not fighting it together though, right? Ugh. Otherwise, the player damage is going to outstrip that by probably a lot. That's not the plan. That's the thing that's a bit weird about Terraria Multi, is you can't always decide where the bosses spawn, right? And if you die, some other poor sod gets killed by it. Move that onto the screen, really. I really like the fields on this map. This map's a really good map, man. Just solid. Was there any monster that ever goes through Area 1? I think no. Rathian may be able to fly in there, specifically if you're carrying an egg, but I don't think so. I think Area 1 is a safe area. That's normally the logic in most Monster Hunter maps, anyway. The old maps. Your right eye feels like it's going to explode. You might want to get that checked out. Yeah, that would probably do it, Wos. This boy's got some lag going on. Nice, it broke. Probably because you're in a 4-man hub, Iron. You probably need to turn some of your settings still. The game really does not like being in a 4-man hub on Citra for some reason. If it doesn't happen to you in solo as well. If it does, it's probably because you turned all of the boosted, like, graphical stuff on, right? You never set any setting high. You put the HD texture pack on, didn't you? And also you turned the, like, depth thing up to 100% instead of 0, I believe it was on before for you. I don't know, I've never fiddled with it. I don't even know what the depth thing is, I just know that you mess with something called depth. I forgot to put on the code that Crimmy sent me. Dang. The expert killer boss and multi the loot bears are going to have loot for as many people as are in the server. Is that a mod? Because that's not normally how that works, right? No, it's normal? Are you sure? I thought I could have sworn everyone got their own loot bag in normal Terraria. Like, I'm 90% sure. Treasure bags are client side, so everyone gets one. Everyone gets their own one, because it's client side. It doesn't drop unless you do damage to the boss monster, though. Yeah. Multiplayer, each player receives one treasure bag each. Apexes don't spawn in high rank. No. In hub, Apexes only spawn in G. Mace, that is you. You gonna look into your settings? Yeah. But as soon as you get into high rank, you can use the Y stones if you get them in village for like any frenzied monsters. Which makes frenzied monsters so much easier because you can knock them out of frenzy. So it's useful as soon as the end of high rank. It's just not needed. What map is Dragonite? Best map is the volcano. Because you can get it even from the common nodes. can also get it on Tundra. But Volcano is the best. Another Gravitas. Ouch. Getting flashbacks to Black Gravitas again. Hopefully this quest gives me free Firestones. Yeah, unlikely. But maybe. Maybe they changed it. You don't remember getting double loot upon opening? That was back in the console. I want to remember that it's always been this way, but it's very likely that it got changed. Because there's been so many fucking Terraria updates over the years that it's impossible to remember how it was. Iron's not joining us, Mace. He's fixing his settings so you can go. No, he doesn't, Iron. He does now. I think you just... If you were used to playing on normal, potentially, I think expert mode just gives more Dragonite anyway. But I don't know if that's hearsay. So that could fuck with stuff? Dragonite? Sorry, Demonite. Same shit. It's a deal. Or Crimtone. Ooh! Ooh! Two in a row. Lucky boy. Frenzied ain't that hard anyway. He says now in low rank. You'll change that one in high rank, Mace. Wait long enough to add that as well, yeah, fucking exactly. In their last update? Which one? You gotta be specific. Ah, don't worry. We'll see if you're singing the same tune when you fight a frenzied Brachinius. Or a frenzied Azuelos. Don't worry then. Frenzy Brachii is not to be underestimated, no matter the rank. Yeah. That boy gets speed on him. The G rank one is an absolute fucking terror, though. Nice KO. The face is broken. Kind of amazed they got away with that, to be honest. The aura is not that big in this game. Mace got a nice hit on the tail there, so hopefully it's pretty close now. With what I've done in that big hit as well. This is a terrible place for him to be. Absolutely terrible tail hits, though. Oh, never mind, Mace got it. Good job. Not lucky enough to get a Firestone. That might be an injured turn, but I'm not quite sure. I don't think it was, though. Poor Grabby Bully. He is getting bullied a bit, considering we killed him earlier as well. Some repeat offending going on here. Poor insert monster name bully. Yeah, that's true in hub. Everything just gets messed up. That's an injured. Give me the blue spot. Come on, be kind. Damn it. There's a mining spot here, Mace, if you didn't get this one. Potentially. Never lucky, man. Never lucky. Oh, well, I only need one more now, which is pretty good. Did you get all the Dragonite you needed? Did anyone post their graphics into the Discord? Have something to compare to? Mine are probably a bad comparison. On the dot, nice. Another Kutku weapon done. One more Firestone and I am done with those. What did you need it for anyway, Mace? Oh, Eugene. That's a question to ask. At least something happened. If he can play it with his friends, lots of things can happen. Capture is 10% better for Shock Burst, so I think Capture here. Break his back and capture him and cut his tail, I guess. It has to be the Citra version you're running. Are you running a really out-of-date one? Or something? Citra Nightly 1751. I'm on 1970. And I actively stopped upgrading mine for a long time. Because a few updates in a row caused me to have very large problems. I mean, I have the HD textures on as well, but Jesus. Why did you never do any of the update side? Drive the texture in the correct folder, yep. Because it was fine. Until it wasn't. That's not in a good spot, unfortunately. Rip base. The Gando sabotage. Senor takes another life. When I make the 4U longswords collection, will I make the Deora longsword? Why wouldn't I? Unless it's an event weapon, then I won't make it. You need the weathered longsword, then it follows worn and weathered logic. If I obtain them, I will build them. If I don't, then I shall not. I will not go out of my way to mine for potentially hundreds of hours to build one more weapon. Just because I get disgustingly unlucky. If I get it, I get it. There's one drop there. The worn one is good though, because the worn one is high rank and G rank, so that one's much more likely to be obtained. You'll return after downloading and dinner, see ya. Enjoy. I hope you have something tasty for dinners. Is there no limit to the amount of drops you can get from his back? Because I've had so many. What? He is not in that trap. That's some bullshit. You're horning? I found that out when I got slammed in the fucking face. Okay, I still need one more. Shock Fur, but then I'll be done with Zenoga. One more Shock for 2 more Celtus Queen shells. 1 more Firestone, which I can do solo. 'Tis your quest, Gando. Another Megala. You are getting really unlucky, huh? The shells are 50-50. Oh god, they're just shit. Okay. You have a 100% chance of receiving 2 of them, at least. 1 from the main quest and 1 from the sub quest. That's good. You think the shout out is appropriate? I mean, it's just a meme, so. How? You only got 1? Oh, really? You should have got 2, I think. Did we do the sub quest last quest? No, you should. There's a 100% chance you get 1 in the sub and 100% chance you get 1 in the main reward. I don't think we did the sub quest. Because the sub quest is to break, like, the wing arms. And I don't know if we did that. Hey, Waffle. It's not easier in single. Actually, no. Certain aspects of it are easier in single. But being in a multiplayer makes the quests go so much quicker. Like a Gore Magala for me, solo, would take like maybe 12 to 15-ish minutes or so, right? In multi, if we have a 4-man squad, it takes maybe like 3. Sometimes. Are the cats not OP carry critters? Don't know. You could probably make them into that, but I don't know how to do it. And I don't care to, because I don't want an OP cat that just carries me. Oh, okay. Rip. Was already buffered, and that one hit happened to do it. That's so unfortunate. You woke up from a nap and you missed most of the stream. That's more of a sleep at that point rather than a nap. Why does model sense stuff? Sorry? Gord's model doesn't censor stuff? Oh, Mace said fuck. I don't know what's censoring it for you though. Bit of a bold claim to go throw it around if you don't know if it's true or not. On your phone, it gets censored, but on PC and tablet, it's fine. Have you got some sort of shenanigans on Twitch phone in the settings that hasn't been turned off? Because the mobile app is dog shit if you're on the mobile app. Not that you know. Might be worth having a little look-see around. Oh no! Hit me! Hit me! Damn it. Rip Pitfall. You assume phone Twitch is just more kid friendly? Phone Twitch just doesn't work. Is the larger problem. You're on phone Twitch though? Yeah, but it just has so many more problems. Is what people mean when they say that. It technically does work, but compared to like the web browser version, it's got so many more problems. It's absurd. It's not literal. Your phone doesn't censor mouse, so it probably is a setting then at that point, yeah. Might just be one that's on by default. What do you mean? Twitch on mobiles has no issues at all. Also, oh god, I think that's a gold Rathian. It definitely is. It definitely is. Oh god, don't hit me with that shit. You don't need to remind me. That wound's still fresh in my mind, N10. Still fresh in my mind. Don't do this to me, man. I got him to limp as well. The fucking Oregon. If he hadn't area transitioned, I think I might have stood a chance at killing him. Can't find anything that's blocked. Protect Sony content. Can be blocked, but it's all turned on. Must have something else that's doing it then. Weird. Over here, pull it past. He doesn't even know what horn he's got. How do you not know what weapon you're using? You build it. You scared me, man. Also, love the fact that you were saying literally like 2 days ago that you hate farming and you don't want to farm. And now all of a sudden there's a Tigris hunting on. Which you did not have before. That is a Tigrex hunting on. Leftovers? Yeah, but now you're going to have to upgrade it properly as well. If you have the leftovers, you're just gonna leave it. What the absolute fuck? You can jump off of there? Oh wow, I never knew that. You can jump off in this direction. Holy shit. Oh yeah, mine wasn't 100% in the first tier. That's so weird. How strange. Karanico might be wrong then. Because it says 100% the subquest. Guild free. Your quest, Mace. What drop are you looking at? Gore shells. What room is this? Keck 7? Oh, convenient. Does anyone have a single excite room they don't give a shit about, by the way? If so, can I have it? That 100% shell should not be there. Wow. Thank you. Somebody's lurking without being in the hunts. Aww. Yeah, it's Gon Peepo. Yep. It's not Ein? No, Ein left the lobby. I think Ein closed their entire Citra to re-download Citra again to fix it, so... No, not Don, gone. G-O-N. They've gone to Pete. Oh. Or gone pee-poo. Oh. Depending on how you want to look at it. Although it is interesting that they've been in the lobby for 4 minutes and they've not joined our hub. That is intriguing. I wonder if they clicked on multiplayer by accident. How much do I still need? 1 shock there, 2 Celtus Queen shells, and then I'm done with multi. After that point, I need 1 Fire Cell Stone. And that's... Oh, sorry, just Firestone. And I can get that in solo. And then it'll be into solo, and then depending on how long solo takes, we might have a little mini multi at the end of the session, but I don't know about that one. What's on the to-do in solo? Well, Shiguru at least. Duran Moran. That's such bullshit. Zanoga! That's cheesy doodling. Hi, Mace. It's a long stream today. It's unfortunately what has become the normal length, which is now 8 hours. Okay, I'm leaving up here now as well that he's charged. We get so much extra time added to every stream. At this point, the normal length has become 2 hours longer, just by default, because of the months. March and September. 6 hours is still the normal length, technically. It just isn't. God dang. Try and sneak some bits in there. You say Ein, but like Ramhard as well. But Ramhard. It's the both of those. Not that I'm not incredibly happy about it, but credit where credit's due, I suppose. There is more than one. I might lose this. I might be okay. Definitely okay, thanks to the earplugs. Nice KO. The aerial hit. KO. That's the good shit, man. He's injured. Cap him. Oh wait, no, it's Mace's quest. Whatever Mace wants. It's not my quest. It was going to be my quest, which is why I got confused. Whatever works. Cap him. Although hopefully he goes into my trap before Okay, I can't throw tracks because I'm Thank you. I'm being mounted by imaginary demons. Gotta love the synchronicity of 3 miners hitting the same mining point. It's just the good stuff. Got it. I got it from the capture rewards and the normal rewards. And the sub-quest rewards. Cool. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. You normally just went for hours and looped the maps and mined and gathered till you ran out of space, yep. You might dip, that's fair. Thank you for the help, Mace. Look at that friggin' sharpness. Damn! It needs emerald, Kungalula. The randomizer shows missing some chunk files when trying to select a folder. Interesting. Let's get the most when you already had it. Yet hilariously still not enough if I needed the whole thing, because I needed 4 pieces. I think. What skills does Tigrex have? By default, attack up medium, gluttony, and sharpening down. So sharpening takes longer. Slow sharpening, I guess is what it's called. With the stuff I've slotted into it, it has attack up XL and Gourmand still. Oh, yeah, gluttony, Gourmand. And I got rid of the slow sharpener. You've never actually ran with attack up in any games? I don't normally. Hello, Jojo. Can you switch to the low rank gear, please, if you're gonna join us? Although I do love the drip, not gonna lie. This playthrough, for some reason, even though it's already enough of a playthrough in of itself to be annoying, I decided to add a little extra weave on top there of building armor sets that are, at least to me, like, personally important and or iconic. So I started with Great Jaggy Armor because Great Jaggy Armor. 3U and 4U, build it all the time. I switched to Tigrex for low rank because it's the one that I built in Freedom Unite first time rounds in low rank. High rank is going to be Blue Kutku because blue fucking Kutku armor in high rank. Then Fatalis. And then for G rank, it's gonna be Cerigios. And then probably Kajula, which is Rusted Kushala. I'm gonna do Fatalis at high rank, yep. Yep. Is Blue Gear low rank? Blue Gear's high rank. Does it have good skills for dual blades? Oh no, it's just like terrible. I think. It might be okay, but I want to remember it as maybe not being great. The heroic blades. Yes. Amazing. That's high rank though. But that's amazing. Yellow gear is low rank. MH4U, Fatalis, armor, high rank. I'll have a look. MH4U armor sets. No, not Karanico. Give me the wiki. The wiki that gets significantly worse every year that passes. High rank Blade Master armor. Okay, that was... Why did you just redirect me? Strange. Fatalis. Wait, that's called like Dragon something, right? Yeah. It has Wex and Razor Sharp, but crit down. So it's not terrible, actually. 2 free slots, 2 slot, 2 1 slots. Yeah, that was not a good idea, Mace. Crit eye down, yes. Crit eye -1. I mean, Iron changed the name. Save editing a weapon is a very different prospect, I think. That would also be a very different prospect. Really, N10? Damn. You're a filthy cheater. Changing your name doesn't make you cheat. It just makes you superior. So now you're Zwei Ice instead of Iron Ice 2. Dude, you son of a bitch, Celtus. used it to compile all of your saves into one because you wanted to start a fourth, but didn't want to get rid of the old one. Fair. Nah, nice try, but unlucky. This is a bad idea. Wouldn't it, with Sintra, have been easier to just, like, copy-paste your save data out to somewhere else on your computer and then delete one of the saves? The way you did it's cooler. This fucking Celtus, man. Again. You also wanted to see it all combined. Yeah, that's fair. I bet the kill count's got really ridiculously high all of a sudden. That really blows. True combo. No! Oh, I got away with it. I was gonna say the full true combo 100 to 0 there, but no, thankfully not. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I imagine the Rathian one is like that, maybe. Rusted Kushala and the gore on the bow. Yes! Nice. Did it get set back to 100% again, I'd... Look that one up, Mace. You are not gonna get instructions concise enough to fit in Twitch chat for that one. I believe on one of the links that Komi sent on the pinned message in the Monster Hunter channel on the Discord server is the information on how you do that. By the time you figure out you could have farmed 4 plates, that sounds about right, to be honest, yeah. Shit, probably horrendous to do. But Shiguru solo makes you angry. You're angry all the time anyway. So nothing has changed. Wow, M10. Wow. The disrespect. Yay. You did it, which speaks leaps and bounds. I mean, not really, Ide, because we don't know anything about you other than the fact that you mod Darkest Dungeon back and forth to hell and back. It's kind of the only thing we know about you, because you refuse to share any information whatsoever. I got everything, I did get everything. Yes. I assume you're just here for the hunts, Jojo? Y'all know me in such depth? Not at all. You're a fucking enigma. Look at that sharpness, oh my god. If you want to post the quest to finish the rotation, Gando, if you've got anything you still need, just for the sake of fairness. There will still be more low-rank multiplayer, so there will still be more farming opportunities, but how many shells do you need? Oh my god. I know he's being mean, but how many do you need? Is it one of those horrible weapons? There's like 8 out of fucking nowhere. 10? Is that for one weapon? The hammer? Fucking hell. That's an upgrade as well, or a straight forge. A straight forge? Is that the only option with hammer? Wondering if it'd be significantly less painful for you to upgrade to it if you just had like the straight materials. The upgrade is 8. Yep, the upgrade is 8. That is terrible. There is no N10? Come eat them. I think it's the only pin in there. Potentially. This free? Really? Oh. Neat. Before you Citra Discord. The Kex code. And then the commie wall of text. It's not my wall of text, it's commie's wall of text. What? It's the top one, Mace. The one by Commie. The one that's pinned by Commie. That has a whole bunch of text above it and below it if you click on the link instead of just looking at the preview. Come on, my man. You're meant to be IT literate. You're young. You're doing an IT degree. Autism is not an acceptable excuse for not employing basic logic. Discord has a character limit, you know that. He wouldn't have been able to put it all in one message. How you doing, derelict? Gameplay said the bosses are surprisingly nice, going from something generic to something suddenly creative. Nice. Good. I actually got an advertisement for it today. On YouTube. I didn't pay any attention to the advert, but when the thing at the end popped up, I was like, oh hey, that's the game that Derelict mentioned. giant spider bosses, neat details like being able to cut the mandibles off. That's cute. I always appreciate that. The attention to detail is always good. Ugh. Didn't beat it, there's a lot of things you enjoy. Even the supposedly off-putting Diablo system is neat in terms of you just choosing to go for collecting your stats. I have absolutely no clue what that means. You're like a blacksmith who can craft them on a relevant level. That's good. Is it a Souls-like? Was it? I want to remember you saying. He's not going to give himself a singular plate and he's going to give himself infinite of every material in the game. Now that he knows that that exists. See, that's not a quality of life feature. Potentially. That's a strange one. I don't know if that would constitute as quality of life or not. Not falling off while attacking with it. That one's a strange one. Please rehost the hub. We're done now anyway. There is nothing more for me to get in multi. You're so smart. You're so smart you couldn't go into Google and search MH4U save editor. Let's not toot your own horn too much here, base. Thank you for the help earlier, Mace and Ein. And Jojo and Gando for the help now. I appreciate it. I will let you two leave the lobby so I do not send you into infinite loading hell. And then I have some solo quests to do. See you in high rank tomorrow. I won't be in high rank. I've got stuff to farm in 6 as well. Not sure why you'd even keep playing if you cheat it all in it. It's not even worth it. I need to, I need to do this before I do that. It is a Souls-like, but it has an open mind in terms of how you want to make it go. So like Elden Ring. But with skills. Hello, Otter. Hi. Oh, I ran out of things. No, it doesn't feel like that at all, but... Hey! To each their own. Don't justify it, mate. Just do it. For the fun of playing the game, Mace? The enjoyment of playing Monster Hunter. Editor allows you to change the hunter name? It does, yes. I mean, every fucking Souls-like has posture at this point, Derelict. Lies of P had it. Fucking Elden Ring has it. Technically. Annoying. One boss you fought can quickly trigger flask to restore stamina. That's cute. Lies of P is a good game though. Sekiro is a game. Sekiro's a good game when you don't fuck yourself over with it, Higate. Turns out when you go out of your way to make it as miserable as possible for yourself, it's not as fun anymore. You shouldn't be forced to reincarnate. It's called Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Changing your name isn't cheating. Why would changing your name be cheating? Also, like, who gives a shit? Give yourself all the materials if you want. It just kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. To a degree. When you can just build everything instantly, and then you get bored because you've got nothing to work towards. But you're not beating it, Mace. If you cheat to beat the game, you didn't beat the game. The cheats beat the game. That's the issue with cheating. GOG died works for you? Fair enough. 9 Souls is a great one. Yeah, I really need to play 9 Souls. It would just feel like I can't imagine that would feel rewarding. Ever. But maybe it does. Maybe it does. Isn't 9 Souls a Metroidvania? Or is it just a 2D Sekiro? Not Sekiro, sorry. A 2D pain game. No judgment for cheaters, but it is cheating. Yeah, exactly. You can, do whatever you want, but... It's pretty linear? Okay, cool. Because of the boss, you want a bowgun hammer? Oh, fuck's sake. Hey, like this. What? But why not just... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Only like maybe 3 bosses you could fight out of order. Neat. I just don't even want to talk about it anymore, Mace. Do whatever you're gonna do. He uses it like a hammer, occasionally shooting. Wasn't the hammer in Dauntless kind of a gun hammer for a while before they reworked the entire game and fucked it over, and then reworked the entire game and fucked it over again, and then reworked the entire game and repeat until you can't breathe anymore? Only in the way Gunlance was a gun? Okay. You love GOG? GOG is great, yeah. GOG is a great monster. He's probably never going to come back and be in another game ever again. He is a great monster. It is a gun. He slapped a whole bunch of shit onto it, so now it's just an effective bludgeon. Okay. I mean, that kind of damages the internals of the gun, but hey ho, that's funny. So why not? Glutton's tools. Fucking finally. I did not mean to equip. Ow. See, the problem with this is... technically, I can upgrade this as soon as I get into high rank. Which means I need to farm 10 Firestones in low rank. I'm gonna run the coal quest a few times, I think, at the end of low rank here, probably. Oh no, Hige! That so sucks. That's terrible. That's cool, Derelict. It's nice. Very nice. Right, let's do the big bad. Is this quest an advanced quest? I can do the mining while I cycle him if I don't get all of his materials. Brilliant. Fan-fucking-tastic. The first Shaggy in every save file is always so fucking good, man. Hi, buddy. Hello, Shigeru. We're gonna go this. Fuck. Oh. Just turn that sound up. Wasn't stable, didn't know the name, first time seeing the glow up. Sugar is so. It's cool in Rise as well. In Sunbreak. He doesn't have the same presence in Sunbreak, which is a shame. But he's cool. He just has a lot of presence in this game because of the story. And your, like, almost rivalry with Gore, which is cool. Also cool in Frontier. He's cool in high rank in Frontier. I think they kind of ruined Shigeru and Gore in G and Frontier. Gore's just emotionally disturbing, full stop. Or Shigeru, chaotic, sorry. Christ. Well, I'm gonna get my sharpen, but it's gonna cost me a fuckload of hell. Yeah, Kutku pairs cancel off in high rank for some reason. Even though Kutku continues into G, you just can't upgrade them anymore. Who the fuck knows why? I'm glad about it. I get a weapon done that in the next tier. It's fucking amazing. In the next rank, sorry. I don't really like the way they look, either. Just using them, because the other fire weapons are terrible. And have bad sharpness. Nice, swing arms are broke. The more you know, the more you're bored with this in every other game you know. They announced a weird one in Nintendo Direct where the player can basically turn into Pac-Man. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, God. Good is more worth it to you than building a set. I do not want to get good at this game. Or any Monster Hunter game. Grab a set with sharpness, just get good. You could build something, you know where the tools are too, there's like hundreds of armors here, it's a fucking nightmare. Especially in GU, where the armor system is just fucking dog shit. Because they just absolutely kill decorations. And like, armor just doesn't have good deco slots, so you're just fucked. Full sets are terrible. Decos are bad. No deco slots on armor, even if you did get a good armor set. Armor in that game's a travesty. Okay. So many Braki had to die. Yeah, I can understand how, like, getting good can be fun with people, but getting good in Monster Hunter for me, there's nothing else which kills the fun quicker than being good at this game. Because every fight just becomes a joke. I hope I remain in this weird loophole of kind of good, but also like just absolutely terrible forever. I just killed a Shiguru in fucking 9 minutes. This is the problem. I got that plate that makes ones. Which is great because I don't need it. At least not yet. I might in general. Toss it. I switched weapons, so I lost attack up XL. Oh, I didn't even think about that. What a tool. God damn it. I need 2 in hiring. For dual blades? Dual blades only? Oh, do I need it for the dual dragon? So many different armor sets to charms. GU playthrough, for like revolving your armors around them. They have a lot to choose from. I mean, I suffer when I play GU full stop. But GU for a full set gamer is fucking miserable, man. Almost every single full set in that game is just trash. Even the GU rank ones. And then they kind of make a full set good, but it's Atul. At which point the full set isn't good. Your pendant has to be good. So all the full set does is make your pendant better. Which once again kind of defeats the purpose. I did it. I saved the world. Yeah, I did. All me. There is so much left to do. He's saved for the Monster Hunter world I've spawned? No. Bad. Bad answer. Duran Moran is locked behind 3 or 4 quests yet. I don't know which. They're all 6-star quests though, right? Like it's just optional, so you don't have to do wonky shit. These palicos are all naked? I mean, they have fur. Her drawings are abysmal, man. Oh my god. Does that guy even trade ore of any kind? Not to us, no. You don't talk about Gilmar. She can't draw for shit. You like this song? I do as well. The Kutku dagger's really gonna go to 84. Yep, it's crazy. Gotta make move fire dualies for junior rank. Yeah, you gotta make the Wrath ones. The Rathian ones. Oh, Agnactor's really good dual blades as well, actually. Yeah, I forgot you can trade for his materials in this game. Agnak is fan-fucking-tastic. You can make him in 10-star, apparently. Which is the end of Caravan. Jesus fucking Christ, N10. No. Was the incest twins not good enough? We have to make it even worse? To be fair, I won't buy it, so it doesn't matter. Not my problem! Woo! Agna looks good in so many different ways. It's got good sharpness, it does look good, it's got a good fire element. It's a brilliant weapon. Brilliant weapon. Okay, now we need to figure out how the fuck we do everything. How do I unlock all of the questies? That is the question. Caravan! It seems like maybe you just follow this lady's questline here. The Black Gravies. The Gravios Jewel Blades are dog shit. They have absolutely fucking atrocious sharpness. Okay, it seems like you just do the advanced quests from every village and then you get all the stuff. You want it to be so toxically masculine, they threaten to cancel it. It sells more switches than any other game, so they can't. The gameplay more difficult, you can say that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Here you go. I'm sorry, buddy. It ain't happening. Which I'm sad about for the difficulty, but everything else is probably for the best. By, like, a lot. Yeah, I forgot the Agnak ones existed. The Agnak ones are brilliant. They just look better as well. Even if it's the last one and they're all shit after that, well, I got bad news for you, Gay. We're already there, buddy. We were there 2 games ago. Potentially 3 games ago, depending on how you feel. Do you want your hunter to be sexist? I mean, your hunter is you, so if you're sexist, your hunter is sexist. Weird fucking thing to want, though. You're already willing to go that far? Throw GU in there as well. I mean, for me, World was the last good game. World and Iceborne were the last good games. We were going up, and then GU came along, and then we went back up for World a bit, and then it just crashed into the fucking floor and exploded. And then someone come along and threw gasoline on it just to make sure that it keeps going for a little while longer. Monster started with 3U and ended with 4U. The last good game with Charge Blade was for you, and you'll die on this hill. Charge Blade player play with balanced Charge Blade, Mission Impossible. Last game with a good Charge Blade? I highly disagree. Technically, if you're talking about good, in terms of like its ability to deal damage and stuff, isn't Charge Blade in Rise/Sunbreak, I should say, like the most broken shit in existence because of elemental meta? Good as in fun? It's fun in world. Just don't play Savage X. Which is boring as fuck, because it's just up, down, up, down. It's like playing Switch Axe in 3U. You just go up, down, over and over again. And then you reload after a while. It's literally the same! I just realized that. You did enjoy Rise? I think I did. Swag Slant? Look. You can love Swags. You gotta admit that Swags in 3U has a trash moveset. You can enjoy playing it. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Its moveset in 3U is fucking awful. After 3U, it's a great weapon. In 3U, it's terrible. It's so bad. Swax is the only weapon that continuously improved. I haven't tried it in 6th gen. See those fires? No, I didn't look, to be honest. It's not really my priority. Can I sing you the song of our people? No, because I can't sing. Best I can do is hum, and even then I do that. What do you call it? Accidentally, I suppose, maybe? It just happens, I can't stop it. I wish I did it. But I do. Just sort of bursts out. It felt like it was 1 gen behind all of the other weapons. Which is good for you aside from in 3rd gen. I could agree with that actually, yeah. It does feel like it's 1 gen behind. Gen 3 Swax does feel like it would fit in Freedom Unite with like no problem at all. Because it's so simplistic. And try there were 5 switch axes total. Oh god. That's terrible. They really went and made it and then were like, we kind of don't like this thing, huh? I have made a child. I hate my child. Don't give him any hate. He doesn't deserve it. Four weapons died for this? Yeah, exactly. They implemented medium bowguns is like one page, yeah. I don't think I will ever comprehend in my life what the fuck they thought they were doing with the medium bowgun system and just like the different bowgun parts. Like conceptually it's really cool, but from a practicality standpoint, in the long run, that's fucking miserable to try and like uphold, man. If that went on for more than just try. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, I've lost Kezu. Good. Maybe he just hasn't spawned yet. He hasn't spawned yet, good. Where's he gonna spawn though, at the top? The best bowguns are medium tier, just below the heavy bowgun limit, because they get the advantage from both, yeah. This map, Zone 9, can suck it. Why is that? Because of the powder stones? Powder stone tormented right now. I see you're trying to take us back to the days of DOS, even, Iron. Where everything's just fucking painful. We really owe the peeps that kept the franchise going from 1 to 2 a big thanks. The thing that I want to know is how starved were people for games back in, was it 2001, 2004? I don't know. That Monster Hunter 1 sold over 1 million copies. How did that happen? Because that was the requirement. Was that the requirement? I think that was the requirement, right? That it needed 1 million for the franchise to continue? It's the craziest shit. That game, 1,000,000. You jump shit after a few weeks of one. I completed every single village quest in the entire game, excluding the Powder Stone quest right at the end. And the Rathian and Rathalos quest, which comes after that, where they're technically high rank, but it's a low rank quest. Because apparently they were doing that in Gen 1. Did I stream it? Unfucking fortunately. Released in September. September's the month with the second most birthdays because people bang on Christmas and New Year's. It's like a year ago. Was it a year ago? It's got to be longer than that, right? In some alternate timeline, you might have been some handheld kid suffering with Monster Hunter instead of a GameCube kid with a gotcha force. I don't know what either of those are. Pretty much exactly a year. Yeah, it was the reward for Monster Hunter March last year, wasn't it? If we reached the finale thing. You have also suppressed it because it was a painful experience for you as well, Gando. Everyone who's exposed to Monster Hunter 1 represses their memories of Monster Hunter 1. Just how it works. You remember the very first Monster Hunter 1 run? I remember that game when I was playing it genuinely made me dislike Monster Hunter for like a good chunk of time. I was like one more stream of committing through that game from becoming just the most avid Rathalos hater in human history. Freedom Unite was painful, but at least with Freedom Unite, there's some, like, nostalgic love there. Monster Hunter 1 is just suffering. I mean, I don't know if the early day Resident Evils were that much to talk about, right, Higo? I don't know Resident Evil very well, so I don't know. But I don't think RE1 and 2 are necessarily, brilliant. They were back then. Dude, what was stuff like? What was gaming like in 2000? Glad I was a child. And I can't fucking remember any of it. 2 and 3 were fantastic. Oh, really? Cool. Street Fighter's always been Capcom's big one, though, right? That's the, like, the moneymaker for a long time, I would imagine, was Street Fighter. They must have made bank off of arcade machines, man. Game versus press lifestyle, yeah. Exactly. You saw a write-up about games keep getting easier and easier. Street Fighter was one of the examples. I think overall, like, in general, they do. There's still individual ones that come along every now and then. But I think that's probably got something to do with a lot of early games were based around arcade games, right? And arcade games were literally designed to be as hard as possible to scam you out as much of your money as possible. Because if you fail at an arcade game, you have to pay to play it again. Should be a concern with a fighting game. One person will lose a game no matter what. I mean, you make it like skill floor is the problem there, right? With fighting games, you want your skill floor to be really low and your skill ceiling to be really high, so that people actually, like, play it, so that you get new blood. Fighting games technically never get easier because they're multiplayer experiences. Like, if it's purely a PvP scenario, it can't really get easier as such. I don't think, right? Because of the fact that it's going to be entirely dependent on the skill of your opponent. It just maybe gets easier to, like, use the mechanics of the game. But the difficulty is you can't judge that to a degree. Home consoles killed that, but didn't kill the high score. Having a difficulty threshold was a driving force. RPGs were saying, but then they kind of became the default, yeah. People can do it mashing in the new one. Oh, really? That's so poopy. This, there is a trend of, like, sell it to as many people as possible, right? Which is a problem. And you do that by making the game easier, because then in theory as many people as possible will buy it, because they won't be put off by the fact that it's really difficult. And as much as people want to be like, FromSoft is the last good holdout, they're a criminal of it as well. With PS3 and with Elden Ring. Hey Adam, welcome. How are you? Skill ceiling increased in general as silver in this season of League is the same skill as a diamond 5 seasons ago. Surely not. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm all for stuff being more fun than just, like, torture difficult. I like a little bit of difficulty, but not... I don't want to be tortured when I'm trying to do something for funsies. Does anyone have the 1.1 patch? I do not. I have it on, but I don't have it to hand. That's too true, here you go. Too real, man. The only way that I can advise that you get the 1.1 patch, Adam, is that you grab it from your physical copy of 3DS and legally upload it to your own system. Outside of that, you will not find any help here. Dude, Elden Ring is so true with that statement as well. It's so funny. You struggle with Radahn on the newer patches. I hate Radahn, but I struggled with Radahn on the newer patches, and people are like, yeah, it used to be so much harder though. Every fucking time. A silver in League now is as good as a diamond. Now the question is though, is that because the skill ceiling got higher? Or is that because there's all of League's players now? And the way that tier systems work is that they keep percentages of people in each rank. Probably a mixture of both. I do wonder what League's active players are. League. It's a good example, unfortunately, with things like that, though, Fredo, because it's one game that's been, like, slowly changing and evolving. But it's functionally still the same game at its core, always has been. So it's easier to measure, like, skill in different aspects, right? Even though it's League, which is just... Ooh. Purple duck? Excuse me? No, my paintballs! He just cut off a piece of its neck and it got revived. No, he fakes death. Gypsaros is a sneaky motherfucker. He pretends to be dead so that you hopefully leave him alone. Or so that he can ambush you and beat the shit out of you. He goes all the way to the top, right? Interesting monster. Gypsaros is really cool. They took it a step further in Frontier in a way that I actually really like, where he will fake that he has been paralyzed for like just a few seconds so that you run up to him. And then he'll attack you. What's Gypsaros even meant to be? Fat. I don't know. It's fat. It's ugly and I will not build it because it's disgusting. I'm sorry, I can't do it. It looks so bad. Even for a gift sub to build an entire terrible armor set? I'm not selling my soul for £1 fucking pound. That could be as low as fucking like 3p depending on what region you're in. You know what? I'll check this time. He's still not dead. This motherfucker, stop it. Two gift subs. Oh, now you're running a compelling offer. Are you dead this time? Yes, he is. I will not build the Sarasar, bro. I'm sorry. To look at the life suit form signature and a piece of paper, yep. It's very helpful. You looked at the chest feed, was like, nope. I was tempted to build it because it actually had like good dual blade skills, but it just looks terrible. It just looks bad. So compact and crisp, so easy to navigate. You can get into multiplayer in one singular place. And that's it! How delightful is that? No, it's fine. It's fine. We're safe. We're safe here. Hello, Ghost. Welcome. Three more hours. Dude, I'm unironically not looking forward to having to repeat over and over and over again tomorrow the reasons why I feel the way I feel about that game. I'm genuinely wondering if I should write like a fucking script. And then just make a highlight of it. Once I'm done talking about it, and just link people to the fucking mod. Explained this 6 times today, don't want to again. The less post-Gen 4 talk, the better. You mean the less post-4U talk? Although I do really like that. And World is cool, if only for one reason. It does have the randomizer, and the randomizer's pretty dope. Time passed since somebody last asked the thing. Christ. I genuinely think I'm gonna end the stream angry tomorrow. I know, it's concerning me. Why angry? Because human beings are shit. That's why. Why no Wilds talk? To give people a month to play the game. The people who have lives where they work and are just like busy. They have kids. Maybe they just want to relax and watch some Monster Hunter stuff. There's one bastion of fucking freedom in this world where they cannot be spoiled for the period of a month. People don't do very well, Gando, when you say stuff that they don't like. And then they start demanding you fucking, like, defend your reasoning, right? A lot of people are very excited about that game that get really upset tomorrow, and I'm like, I kind of I'm never gonna maybe buy another Monster Hunter title ever again. Different opinions are interesting, yeah. I agree. I like to understand why people are giving the opinions they give. As long as it's not something that's, like, actively harmful. You know? If someone's like, I like murder, murder is fun. I'm gonna be like, well, now hold on for a second. Let's not go that far. Otherwise, I'm typically a fan of it. Gotta hear them out though. I'll hear them out while I just like call the police under the table, you know? A TBD argument, personally. I wouldn't really call that an argument. I hate how miserable that game is to play as together, man. People just make it their life's purpose to make it miserable. I don't understand. It's the same as a Survivor, I think. I just don't get it. You call the police? Can't a van love his crows these days? That's not what we're talking about, and you fucking know it, mister. Don't try and bamboozle me. I think that's gonna be it for today. Because I do not have the strength of body or mind right now to fight a fucking Brachydios. Or a Rathian and a Rathalos. I am an exhausted tank. I need to refuel. I will be back tomorrow with more of the same as today. No Mace, Hub will be when Hub is. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't done Moran, I haven't done Kirin, other insert monster here, I haven't done. I need to farm Shiguru in solo as well. There's still a lot to do. When Link will show the schedule, Discord server is the Discord server. And the YouTube channel is for streambots, if those interest you. Oh god. I'll be back tomorrow. Until I see you next time, have a bloody good one. Peace.